The big red machine.
No longer hiding behind his iconic mask.
But now there is plenty of demonic rage
He is ready for the ring.
on his face.
From the pits of hell. Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this.
Well, look who's here. Big Eagle. And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker. The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls.
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there's an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does. Lay people to rest.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Uh-oh. Kane gets that set right back to him.
He almost got caught by that one. Whoa, how about a punch?
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, what a DDT!
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Kane now has The Undertaker in unfamiliar territory.
Crank in the head. Boom. He's going up.
From the top, diving clothesline. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And a reversal from The Undertaker.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Enough already.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
And stays one step ahead.
Well-timed counter. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
That elbow looked like it hurt. Kane gets out of the way. DDT!
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Looking to go up high.
Oh, look out!
Elbow drop! Piercing.
Bam!
Finds a counter for the dead man.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Oof!
Undertaker lands hard ringside.
Watching.
Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Oh, gets put into the barricade.
In a big boot. Utter dominance from Kane.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Got out of the way that time.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Undertaker cuts him off.
And that can be a first step towards the Undertaker gaining control.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it. He is locked in and he has his opponent dead to rights.
Manages to reverse it.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And he turned it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
There's no stopping the big red monster. I knew they were going to drag each other to hell and back, but I didn't think we'd see Taker and Kane take it this far.
This has been a knockdown, drag-out fight, the likes that only siblings can have.
And he gets directed into the corner. Ooh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Clothesline in the corner.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Kick gets caught. Buster. Kane blazing a flowing trail of destruction.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
What a match.
What a match. Using the elbow to Kane with the grip. All the way up. Choke slam. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Can they close the casket with the opponent?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And look at Kane now, perching himself up top.
From the top.
Kane up top. Man, that's a scary sight.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in peace.
We've got a struggle.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads back into the ring.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Brutal attacks here from Kane.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Undertaker saw it coming. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
Taking this match to the outside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, man, you felt that. Killing assault from the big red monster.
Taker needs to rise again.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Propped up in the corner. Face first. Uh-oh.
And he's able to fight Kane off. Undertaker with the counter.
force the casket.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He's heading back to the ring.
Undertaker lifts his opponent up. I believe they're going
Last right. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it, they survived for now.
You're gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Coming back from the outside now.
Only one reason to have a shovel. He's looking to put the opposition in a hole. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Workplace knee right to the midsection. Able to make a timely escape.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Brought down on a DDT. Placing him in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
The superstar's got the
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Kane!
What a win here in this casket match.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't